Good morning, Leo. Welcome to your reading. As always, sun, moon, rising. Cross watchers are welcome. New viewers are welcome. And of course, my regular viewers. Here we go. What's going on for the sign of Leo? Wow, the World card. There's a brand new start. Brand new start. Lots more opportunities coming in. I feel you will start to get some lucky breaks. Some subtle, some will be quite profound. It's kind of like being in the right place at the right time. Serendipitous meetings. But there's some new opportunities coming your way. But also there is, I feel, closure at hand from the past. Everything's coming to a head now. You know, the energy was very scattered in the past. Now it's all coming to a focal point, and it might feel a bit overwhelming, but it's the universe. It's bringing everything together for you. The sun. Wow. Now, if you can call that a challenge. Yeah, sun card, a lot happier times. I'm getting for some of you, you see this as a challenge because I'm getting this too good to be true syndrome. You know, you've had a very bad run for the last few years, and now all of a sudden everything's coming together for you, and you kind of don't believe it. You know, I feel there's a particular person in your life that you've been kind of at cross swords with for a long, long time. And now all of a sudden, you know, over the period of, I say sudden, but this is sudden in tarot terms. It's not seconds in our time. It's, you know, over a few weeks, you know, people who you've been at cross swords with, all of a sudden, it seems to gel. It seems to make sense. At the moment, though, you're struggling. You're struggling. You see, you don't believe it. You're thinking, well, you know, this can't. It's too good to be true. And this person you're still stressing over, it's a beautiful opportunity here facing you, but to put not too fine a point on it, the stress that you're going through now is stopping you forgiving. Forgiving the most important person, you. You know, we all get pulled into situations that we regret, that doesn't turn out the way we want it. We think to ourselves, oh my God, how did I let this person get under my skin? How did I let myself be put in this position, even with work? For that, you have to forgive. We make mistakes. That's how we learn. That's how we learn, spiritually and emotionally. You see, there was a tower in the past. Apart from a lot of realizations going on, you know, there was a situation that collapsed. You know, and a lot of you are struggling to see the happiness before you because you're still so focused on the past. And a lot of you can't forgive. You know, the situation will be different, and people do things and some can't be forgiven. But there's a chance here to move on from the past, and over time there's there's the feeling of forgiving yourself so that you can move on. This is really about you. It's not about who, well, it is about who you've been dealing with, but it's saying to me it's time to look inwards and not look into other people for happiness, which is what you're struggling. Things are quiet at the moment. You know, you need time to get your head back together. You need time to get your feelings in check. You know, but going forward, you'll be ready to cut a lot of things loose. You know, not just with this particular person, let the past go, but seeing the truth as well about yourself. Yeah, Queen of Swords. You could be dealing with an air sign. I'm kind of getting you want closure, some of you, because you want the truth. But I feel a lot of you already know the truth. Your gut, your intuition, you know, call it what you like. You already know a lot of these answers. So there's a lot of confusion. You know, like I said, some of you are regretting making a choice. Yeah. In the past. Now, a lot of you, with this Tower moment, you were wondering why it happened. You know, there was seemingly no warning. But the thing is, the universe always does give warnings. It's just sometimes we're so busy with our day-to-day lives. We live in a very hectic world. We don't always see the signs. They're very subtle sometimes. And, you know, that's not a judgment on you by saying, oh, well, you should have seen the signs. No, we've all done this, you know. But this Tower moment, there's a lot of pain involved. It's sudden changes, or what we feel to be sudden, but the universe always gives us subtle signs. If you don't see them, then it will seem like a surprise. But just because you didn't see them, it doesn't mean that you're at fault. You know, because there's a lot of outside influences in our life. There's the COVID and the rules keep changing, and, you know, there's a lot of pressure from work. All the bosses want everything done yesterday. They, you know, it's just the way life is at the moment. And so this particular situation with this particular person wasn't on firm ground. Now, perhaps they were very free-spirited, not ready to commit, and there was lots of promises made, but they were never fulfilled. You know, we imagine things to turn out how we want them to, and then when we don't, we go, why? You know, it's all these sorts of things, and it's a lot of combination here. It's not just one particular thing. The person you're dealing with is watching you, though. I'm getting that they will communicate with you. You want closure one way or the other. That's for sure. A lot of conflict, you see. Now, perhaps the person you're dealing with was seeing other people or on a dating site or whatever, but I feel there was some jealousy involved here. And it could have been you know, dating other people. It could be a distance thing here. With the World card here, that nearly always picks up travel. But either way, like I said right at the beginning, everything's coming to a head. You don't have to stay. You can walk out that gate. You've been feeling trapped long enough. You have Queen of Cups. In time, you will open up again. You will open up again. But for the moment, you need to heal, give yourself time. I feel a lot of you are, you know, you want this to happen very quickly, but it'll happen when it happens. You know, we all heal at different ways, at different speeds. A lot of you feel the only way you're going to be happy is to become independent. You're still thinking a lot about the past. You know, this could even be a marriage breakup. I feel a lot of you are thinking about what you want to achieve in life. But there is a conversation here going forward, I feel, with this particular person that will enable you to move on. But there's travel here for some of you. There is. I see travel. There's also a decision here for some of you on not just who you want to live with, but where you want to live. And I am getting overseas travel for one or two of you. You know, there's a lot of conflictual emotions here. This relationship that you're dealing with is very, very intense. But, you know, this new opportunity, it's kind of, the universe is putting it there, but it's asking you, what do you want from it? What do you want to do with it? There is a big decision here. It could well be that you want to go live in a foreign land and your family doesn't want you to go. You know, there's a lot of pain, but it's getting past all that and talking things out. But wherever you are, or wherever you were and wherever you are now, isn't working spiritually and emotionally. And generally what I'm seeing here is, you know, the universe is saying it's time to move on. But you're very stressed about making that decision. You don't want to make a decision where that leads you into regrets. You kind of, some of you are looking for 100% security, 100% assurity that it's going to work. It's not possible. It doesn't exist. No such thing as 100% certainty in life with anything, because the only constant in the universe is change. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye for now.